tilt the camera a little more back this way. Like this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That almost looked kind of weird from the other side. Like it's here, and then it's wee over here. That reminds me. It's sort of like being on a boat, and you're going like wee, wee, wee. But it's not actually that much like wee, wee, wee. I went on a deep sea fishing trip, but it wasn't actually like deep, deep sea. It was like shallow sea, like not like midnight zone, no fish, don't go. It was more like shallow, but it wasn't like deep, deep sea. You couldn't see the land, yeah, and there were big waves, but it was like deep, deep sea. And it's not as much like wee, 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 because the boat's rocking, you know? Yeah, it's more like blah, 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 because the boat's rocking, and also because you're seasick. And you would think that whenever I'm sick, I would look a little more green than I do right now, but I don't actually look that much more green than I do right now, because I'm already green, except for my nose, which is orange. Oh, that reminds me, there was this big, huge, 15-foot long orange fishing rod stuck to the side of the boat, and the captain said nobody was allowed to use it, though, because it was for big, big fish, and I thought we were catching big, big fish, but he said there were big, big fish that we weren't catching that were, like, deep, deep sea, and he said it wasn't deep, deep sea, he said it was more like shallow sea, and it wasn't, like, midnight zone, but it was, like, deep sea fishing trip, but it wasn't, like, deep sea. And he said that the bigger fish were deep sea, so we couldn't use the orange fishing rod. And speaking on the side of the boat where the orange fishing rod was, there was a guy who would jump off the side of the boat every morning. He said he was cooling off. I don't know how you can cool off after you were freezing in the little tiny bunk bed in the cabin quarters thing. Oh yeah, the cabin quarters. You know, it's not actually that much like cabin quarters. It's more like everybody's quarters because we all slept there. But it's so cold. They should put like a freezer, like a heater or like a fire in there, but then we burn the boat down. And that reminds me, I had a friend in New York whose house burned down. I saw him a lot. His name was Joe, but I never saw him after his house burned down. I don't know what happened to him. I don't think he died, but I don't